Welcome back everyone for some more Destiny Beyond Light. I did nothing between last part and now. I was just working on some homework and I was playing some Stardew Valley. I am almost done with year 2 in that game, so... So next week, get your artifact and then go to the moon, search for Osiris. Wrathborn hunts begin. Mayhem and the Glassway will be the Nightfall ordeal. Update on Trials and Witherhoard. The first weekend of Trials has been postponed to next week. Oh. Due to an issue, this grenade launcher has been disabled until further notice. The disabled weapons won't count toward power levels. Okay. Yeah, that's sad, but apparently it's been breaking the game. There we go. Sometimes when I tab out, since I'm using a controller, I can still control the game even though I'm tabbed out, and it gets really laggy. Okay. Let's go pick up some gear. Sure, that means you no longer have to use Tensure. Oh, to Crow. I was thinking to, what's his bucket? Shaw. No, Crow. Okay. That's part of the new season. Duh, that's where I got it. Level 50 already? Jeez Louise. What am I at? 18?
Yes.
If I was a full-time streamer, then I could probably be something like that.
Confirmed.
1205 is my highest. Field prep and backup plan is actually pretty good. Accelerated coil, reload. I like my fusion rifle better though. Sorry. Okay.
All done, all done. Bye.
They really want me to get a new exotic cipher. Maybe if I grab Izanagi's.
Are you ready?
No.
Very good.
Grenade launcher, and arc. Okay.
Whatever's been awoken down there in the dark.
Can I even get Izanagi's?
Tell me about your visions. I don't want to know. Sorry, I'm late.
No. I still need a lot more spin metal.
Nice shooting out there.
Am I recording? Yeah. Okay. Fusion, arc.
Keep it loaded. Don't stop fighting. We all appreciate it.
A happy floor is a clean floor.
You gonna hang out with your clan today?
Nope, never.
Careful out there. Bye.
You want to listen to some music while we work?
I don't want you to.
It was a hot class chassis, but modded so much you'd never recognize it.
Alright, so we're still working on that, and then strikes in your sights. So we just sniper. Okay, points. It's just sniper rifle kills. But we need to get stasis melee final blows, some more super kills, solar damage final blows, and then we need to kill some stasis guys. Or some champion guys with stasis. I'm not going to worry about that for now. I just want to focus on trying to get the sniper rifle up and running, and then we can switch over to Ordeal. That way I'm a little higher level. I can Grenader and Iron. Okay. That way I can focus on builds I can actually kill champions. So I should probably get this done before next week so I can keep getting fragments and stuff. Because, you know, everyone's wanting to get their aspects. Trying to mod out our subclass as much as possible. It's always Exodus crash. Oh my gosh.
The Fallen have tracked us to Nessus. They have the Exodus Black on lockdown and damaged fail-safe systems in their way. Both are key assets to our endeavors. Operation Piccolo has begun.
There we go. Stasis, baby. All vehicles aren't affected.
I'm detecting another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
You know what I should probably do? Hold up. Hold up. Should probably switch back over. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Sounds like I'm still alive. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Good thing Grenader's
Fallen
left.
went that away.
Why am I lagging out? Alright, there we go. See, I'm not going to stream tomorrow or Sunday. I'll go back to my normal schedule on Tuesday. We'll go for about an hour, maybe 2 hours for Beyond Light. Gosh, Stasis is so good. I have no clue how Crucible is going to fare. It's a terrible thing. I should probably be more aggressive.
Be careful while I'm gone.
No promises.
This webbing on the floor looks like some kind of arc conductor. Probably best to keep arc energy away.
Wow, wow. No one saw that. Don't look at the screen. All of you were blind. You were dreaming. I don't know what you saw.
Barrier is down. My scan shows a foreign used arc energy from Exo to control everything here, including the barriers.
Oh boy. Fun times. Switch up our grenade.
Hello? I was so worried about you guys.
Cold
You
snap.
stopped.
The cage unit is back.
Zavala's gonna be so mad you cut him out of this. Onward.
Stasis doesn't really kill, is the thing. Like, shattering enemies works, but... Well, not okay. You see that Vandal just fall to his death from being frozen. Great.
Did you hear that? clear.
My systems have recovered. Have you found any artifacts of the crew? Any burial sites?
Nothing but a fallen fortress built out of your old colony ship. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I guess.
No golden ray guns?
No.
Oh, that's okay, I guess. Well, come on back, Guardian. At least you got some loot.
Ba 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 ba. How are we? Hey, 51% for the sniper. Stasis melee. No. Does this mean I'll have to test it? Next strike, I'll test it. Oh, hello, spam. There we go. Starting to get them more and more. It's probably because I'm playing Destiny, a popular game. Do I even have gunsmith telemetry data? Doesn't look like it. I just have what the parts. Oh, look at that. It was a beautiful shot.
I must once again ask you to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
It's weird because this whole last year you're kind of like on Eris's side as you get to learn more about her past. She kind of guides you through the pyramid, calms down Zavala, right? Wow, we both just really suck. Mainly me, but. Let's see, what am I? 24. 24. I don't know if I even got those kills. Hold up. 24. Okay, yeah, that has to be powered. Well, that sucks. Dang it.
Bridge is lowered. Let's move.
piece of crap. Stole my melee kill. I really need to use Monty and use Grass of Claws of Alamkara.
Progeny. It was her ceaseless devotion to her sires that earned her station. Her viciousness. Even in the chaos following Oryx's death, her faith was unquenchable. She led ruthless inquisition of her scattered sisterhood.
My personal audio was really low.
So
I was wondering if it was for you guys too, but it wasn't.
Conviction of those who survived.
Come here. There we go. What aspect does this guy have? Holy crap. Glacier. Whew. I'm gonna bring up a melee focus build Protect me, teammates. Where's my claws? Okay. I have so much crap.
Here she comes.
That works too.
Eris, it's over. Hashladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
Yeah, it's not worth really powering this guy up too much. I need an auto rifle loader. Do I not have auto rifle loader? Oh no, there it is. Where's Monty? There's Monty. There's good old Monty.
Hive broods value strength over all else. When you and Shaw forced Navota to flee, you weakened her position.
She'll be desperate for victory to regain her footing.
Well, that desperation makes her a threat in the Cosmodrome and beyond. This is a worthy challenge for you, Guardian.
Cass and Maeve gave their final deaths fighting Navota. That can't be for nothing.
It won't be.
Steady. I know how those nerves feel. Pack it away, eyes down the sights.
Oh, we're gonna get make some good progress with this. Holy crap. Oh, that was nice. Okay, mulligan. Come on. Gosh, this is a nasty build. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so dirty. It's so dirty.
Don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
I say rip to any sniper rifle progress.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
Navota is gathering the swarm.
We might be walking into a trap.
That's the gig. We carry the light where no one else can.
No one else can carry the light, Shaw, you idiot. Come on, do you even know? Do you even live in this universe? Oh, this is such a dirty build. Stasis is so OP. Have I gotten all my melees? Yeah, I have.
I burned out the rest of Navota's hiding spots. She's got nowhere to run.
Solar's almost done.
I'm just doing my part.
I
It's in
just
your
don't know
hands
if
now,
that
Guardian.
needs... Oh, look at that. 62%. Sorry. I saw the bar down there. I'm like, oh, we're almost done. No, no. It's because it's counting the other two objectives. Oh, nice.
All right, take her down.
I'm really happy they changed it. It looks really good. I thought it was a thrall, it was a cursed thrall. Good thrall.
Rest easier now, thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Shaw.
Maybe. Don't sell yourself short. I see a spark in you, Guardian. Make sure you keep it safe. Don't let it get to your head, okay? This is only the beginning of your story.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
This is only the beginning? Snitch, please. I've killed gods. I've been slaying gods for how many years? Is it 8? Nah, it's like 6 or... It's 6. 6 years. Is it 6 years? No, it's 20... I'm confused. I don't know anymore. This thing came out in 2014, right? Yeah, 2014. 15 was Taken King, 16 was Rise of Iron, 17 2, 18 Forsaken, 19 Shadowkeep. This 20 is Beyond Light. Yeah. 6 years, Shaw. Anyways, just having some fun. Super Final Blows. This is just Champions now. Let's move over to Ordeal. 1220. Oh, I'm not strong enough for that. I don't know if champions spawn in adept level. I don't. If they don't, then we are going to have a bad time in heroic. But we shall see. Thanks. You're so great.
Meanwhile, I'm over here thinking about how much Golden Age tech might be in there. It's go time.
One more set of coordinates. Those fallen can't be far.
Look at that last shot not hit him.
Okay, the fallen went that away. I'll be right back. This webbing on the floor looks like some kind of arc conductor. Probably best to keep arc energy away.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any champions in this version, so rip that objective.
Ow! Help! Ow! Help me! I will never take what you do for granted again.
Is that an exotic down there? Baby and exotic.
Ow, help me! These shanks are like the world's smallest storm crawlers.
Give me that Ingram, give me that Ingram. Variety's brow. Okay.
Barrier down. I'm alive.
Um. Oh.
Can you hear me now? I'm back.
But I killed the bee. How did you do that?
I'm the best, is how. I've helped so many guardians today. Let's go. $78 points. Super final blows are slowly going up. I'm still not sure how to. 1220. It's such a high level. I am nowhere near close enough for this.
Did you hear that?
I knew that was a suicide run. Oh gosh. He's down too. Back up top! Thank you. Don't ask. I don't know what killed me there.
System congestion has cleared. Diagnostics report suggests I have returned to a normal rate of function.
You should be. We've wiped your engineering deck clean.
Impact
work,
velocity.
Okay, I've got Zavala mobilizing other teams to secure the ship behind you. There's gotta be some way I can pawn off this paperwork. Maybe Hawthorne will do me a solid.
Okay. I only got 2 kills on that last super. Ugh. wonder if Scorn are ever gonna make a reappearance. Wish my armor was made out of their shields. How much easier it would be. There we go. What? Whichever objective you complete first will complete the entire step. Get precision final blows with a sniper rifle, or sniper rifle defeat streaks without dying in strikes. Okay. Those count as supers? I actually don't know. I'm at 56. Just remember that. Remember, I'm at 56. Let's see how this super works. If not, I'll switch back to stasis. But yep, it has to be stasis. Alright, well. Don't mind me. We thought the subclass for Stormcaller and Night Stalker and all that stuff were OP. Freaking stasis, man.
Killing you to end your reign of terror.
break me from it? Oh, it does. I think. Either that or it's just very coincidental. Why is he over here? Nope, it doesn't. Oh, does it have to be? Does it have to be precision? Oh my gosh. Whichever comes first. So either you get 20 precision kills without dying, or you get 35 precision kills just in total. Ah, okay, that makes a little more sense. It's just a lot more annoying. Okay. It's for super. What? What? Are you saying I didn't get a single super kill during that? What? I'm really confused by this. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying. I'm probably gonna get this one done well before that. And then I still need a power up before I can even attempt to do that quest. Are they not giving us high end? Oh no, they are. Okay. It's starting at 37. It's gonna be really sad. I'm like, oh, no more good loot. What the crap is this? Digital cortex? Ew. I don't like that. Oh, what is this?
Hive roots value strength over all else. When you and Shaw forced Devota to flee, you weakened her position.
She'll be desperate for victory to regain her footing.
That desperation makes her a threat in the Cosmodrome and beyond. This is a worthy challenge for you, Guardian.
Cass and Maeve gave their final deaths fighting Devota. That can't be for nothing.
It won't.
Thank you.
Steady. I know
Played
how
this
those nerves
strike
feel.
way too many times.
Pack it away. Eyes down the sights.
As long as I just don't die, I think I'll be able to do this just fine. There we go.
Fallen raiding party ahead. They don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
Still don't have any sniper ammo. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
63.
Navota is
We got
gathering a
4.
swarm.
No, sorry.
We might be walking into a trap.
That's the
7.
gig.
We got 7
Carry the
kills.
light
with
when
that.
no one else can.
Oh, I've got 6 precision kills so far. Are there 15 or what was it? What is that? 14? Sorry, either 25 or 15 more. Nope. Does that not count as a headshot? That does. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna get some 3 easy kills right now. Auto aim. There we go. Yeah, buddy.
I burned out the rest of Navota's hiding spots. She's got nowhere to run.
A well-crafted snare.
I'm just doing my part. It's in your hands now, Guardian. All right, take her down.
How much was that? That's 8. Okay. We're slowly getting there, you guys. Don't die, don't die. piece of crap. Still need a few more sniper kills. Like how many? 1, 2. Seriously, just need 2. Almost get her to the next phase. Come on. Just 2 more. Oh, that did not count. One more. One more. Got it. What? That didn't. Oh, okay. Woo! About to say, I am upset. Oh, did I not reach her? Did I not reach her? Okay, we got her.
Cass, Maeve, they can rest easier now, thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Shaw.
Maybe. Don't sell yourself short. I see a spark in you, Guardian. Make sure you keep it safe. Don't let it get to your head, okay? This is only the beginning of your story.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Oh, we only got, what, 2? Apparently? I hate how buggy. Like, it's so hard to get. I don't know what counts as kills. I really don't. Yep, I'm still streaming, Irish. This week, just because of Beyond Light, I was doing every day. But next week, I'm going back to just once a week. Like I said, I've been streaming every day, so
Copy that. Standing by.
if I wasn't as far along as you, that would be sad.
We're heading inside now.
I got wizard staff. From what I can tell, it is the best Stasis subclass out of the 3 new ones. Oh, that was a terrible grenade. Oh, of course, you're gonna think the Hunter is the best because that's what you main, which is really good. Don't get me wrong. But the neutral game for Warlocks is so good.
I can get us to the bottom of the temple from here. Cover me.
What? You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Take it. No, that's just the gloves I have. Because I was trying to get Stasis melee kills earlier and I just haven't taken them off. Honestly, this melee build is so deadly. It really is. So do you have 2 times melee just base, or do you have like an aspect or a fragment or something that allows you to do that? Interesting. Well, I'm actually not sure what the It's okay. If you have like a good stasis build going for you, then the new heavy is actually really good. But honestly, it's only good if you're running a stasis build. Bunched. Woo! Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I don't think I've ever missed that drop. Try to be cheeky and look up, because I've never done that before. I guess you can mess. And I mean, that's all the heavy was meant to do. It's not meant to be super powerful or anything, but it's just supposed to be another way for you to use stasis without relying solely on your abilities. Oh no! I was too busy looking at chat. They could have done something else like an energy or a different heavy. No, I feel like that what they did there was just fine for it. I'm excited to see what else they bring to the future, like other weapons that use stasis, but here's the thing, that's just one heavy exotic. We've got at least one more coming up. Oh, I didn't realize that was Blight.
Eyes up.
Did that not hit her? Oh, did it hit her? Oh, it did hit her. Hey, look at that shot. Who's sniping me? Oh.
We've got her on the run. Keep it up.
My biggest question is if they're gonna bring stasis weapons as just like a legendary or something. Like stasis as its own just element. Or if the only stasis weapons out there are gonna be exotic. I think lore-wise I can see it just being exotic weapons. Woo! Narrow. See? Every freaking time. Oh, it pisses me off. Every time I play the strike, she just bunces me off first thing. Doesn't matter which way I go, doesn't matter what. It's just annoying. I actually just completed the pinnacle quest. I just gotta go back to Banshee. I'm excited to try out the new sniper.
I failed you.
Yeah, you have. You're one of the most annoying strike bosses in the world. Arsh, have you gotten the new pinnacle yet? Are you at all working on it, or are you just... It's a lot easier to get this time around than any other pinnacle. Okay. I think I might do one more strike to finish off this quest, go get my first fragment. And then... I'm not sure. I think I might call it there for my streaming at least. Have you gotten any of the fragments yet, Irish?
I return the favor.
The Born in Darkness will get you an aspect. The fragments are the quests afterwards. I think. No, never mind. No, what does Born in Darkness give you? Oh no, those give you the grenades, right? I think Born in Darkness gives you the grenades. A separate quest with the grenade launcher gives you the aspect. And then after that, you got to go back to the stranger, and she gives you a bunch of random quests for each fragment. So, like I said, I've been streaming this every day, so I have got quite a good amount of hours into this so far. Only week I'll be doing so. Assure you that. You'll get ahead of me before long. Give you a day. It's probably all the time you need. Oh, there's one that's over there. Nice. I'll have to go back into my stream delay and figure out what's happening too, because OBS delays it a little bit, but then also Twitch delays it. So I have no clue how delayed my stream actually is. Sometimes it's almost a full minute, other times it's only a few seconds, but... Turn yours off. Yeah, I'll probably do the same. It's easier for me to chat with you guys. Three more. Oh my gosh. I need to get this done. It's killing me. Oh. Should have brought that Juju up to power. Probably make this a little easier, but we only gotta get 3 more kills. Ooh, look at that trick shot. Oh yeah. Yarish, did you hear about them turning off Witherhoard? Apparently it was like destroying the Crucible.
It's your turn to die a good deed.
So apparently Witherhoard's damage tick in the Crucible was way too high, and it was killing Guardians almost instantly. And then with Stasis, it was just like, you can trap them into a Stasis, shoot a Witherhoard at them, and they just die instantly. So they have to like fix that bug or whatever. So you can't use Witherhoard right now. Really funny, actually. Where are your orbs? I need those orbs. Are you telling me I didn't get 3 kills from all of that? I didn't get a single kill with that super. I don't know what this quest is counting as a kill, but it is so buggy. I'm not gonna get it this strike. I can't get my super back up in time. So close to my super again. I need kills. Don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet. None of those counted as kills. I did
Just to kill.
Oh, I hate how buggy this step is. Oh, I should have completed this strikes ago. So, oh my gosh. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm doing one more strike. Where's bad juju? Once I finally get my quest done, we'll go turn in everything, and then alright, sorry. Got a notification from one of my classes. Yeah. We'll get this done, I'll turn in the quest, and then I think we'll just go over some war book stuff, because I just want to read through them. Just kind of be chill for the last half hour or so. And I'll call it a... give my initial thoughts on Beyond Light,
Cabal doing
and
out
call
there?
it good.
We need to get past the security door. There's a high concentration of solar energy over there.
Did you already grab it? I guess so. There we go. She's so stupidly buggy. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm done. Oh, I'm so done. Okay. Alright. Let's go to Europa first. Oh yeah. Heroic lost sectors. Definitely not doing those. If I can't do a Nightfall Ordeal, I don't think I can do a Master or even a Legendary Lost Sector. Those things are brutal. Alright, what do I want? Gain a bonus to weapon damage after freezing a target. I know all the new exotics. I really want to get those, but man, those lost sectors. It's going to be a few weeks, I think. Increases the damage and size of the burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or defeat a frozen target. That's pretty good. Defeating slowed or frozen targets grants you class ability. Slow from your abilities lasts longer. For those abilities that linger, their duration will also increase. Defeating frozen targets with weapons grant you super energy, but at the cost, heavy cost. Shattering a stasis crystal temporarily boosts your grenade recharge rate. Shattering additional stasis crystals increases the duration of this benefit. It's either that one or this one. Oh, I wasn't planning on doing a lost sector. But I can take a look real quick. See if maybe we could tackle it together. Okay, so recommended power is 1250. Then also, if you want the exotics, you have to do it solo, it looks like. So. That's pretty rough. Yeah, I forgot about the solo part. You have to do it solo.
Checking. Transfer.
Should probably put on my highest gear, huh? There we go. Alright, sounds good, Irish. You have yourself a good day. Probably talk to you next week.
Thank you.
However I can be of service.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Ooh, it's a good chest. 206? Yeah, buddy.
Nice shooting out there.
Forgot to check whom you sided with, Guardian, he says and chuckles. It's kind of funny, whomever you pick, you come back to me, right? I guess everybody needs a weapon. That piece ought to do you good wherever you're heading next.
Don't get burned.
You'd understand what's going on a
An
lot
earth
better if you
artifact
came to some
refashioned
war
to suit
culture.
the
Solve the
spider's
problems
elegant
out the world, huh?
tastes.
Good for you.
So snapshot or vorpal, which is just beautiful. Killing one or triple
Earth's a
tap.
good place. Worth fighting for.
Accurized, hammer forged with the stability masterwork. I'm excited to see how this feels. Also, it's 1211. Right on. Actually, we should have gotten an ornament for it, right? Never mind.
I am at your service.
Ah, I see. So we got the base, and then I have to redo all the strike stuff again. To get the Vanguard ornament. Okay. If I feel like doing that at some point in the future, I will. But I think that's it, right? There's nothing else we need to really do.
I may have misjudged Eris.
Okay, I'm gonna stay away from her. We're gonna look at some lore books. Read through some of the lore books together. I'll end this part of the YouTube video. And then I think I'm just gonna give my initial thoughts on Beyond Light. You know, a whole week's worth of content I just played. I'll be on the spot, but you know how it is.
It doesn't have to be new for this. It's just the thought.
So that's season pass related. And then this is the, okay. Alright, lore time. First off, the once ship stealer. Oh, this is about Aramis.
My programming tells me it is a very nice day.
They won't like this.
Okay. There's so much chatter in the tower. Which is not a bad thing, it just means the tower feels alive, but... What book shall we read, you guys? The Liar. When did I get this? Alright, Dark Future. I think this will probably be the coolest one to read. So I think we'll read this one together and I'll call it quits there. Yeah. We'll just do that. There's a lot of books, but We'll just do this one. Ah! Dang it. Okay. Chapter 1, The Family Line. Another sleepless night. Not that I require sleep, but it helps me to feel normal. Whatever that is. I hear shuffling outside. Probably a rat scrounging for food. Good luck. I'm sick of always having to search for a safe place to rest, though everyone's displaced these days, since the last city fell. I hear the noise again. Louder. Someone's near. Before I have the chance to move, they're at the head of my cot. I swing off the taut fabric, grab my weapon from the floor, and then roll across the room, blasting stasis at my assailant. They dodge it entirely, leaving my bed momentarily frozen in time. I fire off rounds, grazing their shoulder. Elsie, wait! No one calls me that, except her. The attacker removes her hood. She's changed. A bit worse for wear, but it's her. My stubborn sister. What were you thinking, Anna? Why did you attack me? You attacked me. It's been years since I've met her, since I've seen her. After the bombardment. Last family reunion didn't end well. A crimson line rolls down the length of her arm. You're wounded. It's nothing, I'll be fine. You're not fine. Where's that annoying gnat? Why isn't it fixing you? I said it's nothing. Something's up. I stare through her until she offers an explanation. She's gone, Anna admits begrudgingly. Let's leave it at that. I'm not surprised to hear this. What are you doing here, Anna? I need you to teach me. Show me how to use stasis, like you. You really understand how to control it. You're not corrupted, like them. She sounds desperate. That's a bad sign. We've been over this. My answer remains no, I say. Anna is smart, but too easily led astray. It's a miracle she ended up how she did. I can't get involved. Every day I make it by the skin of my teeth. Without the light, without the traveler, I'm a sitting dreg, just waiting to be picked off. I have bigger concerns. Than family? She asks, trying to pull my heartstrings. Won't work. I pick up my bag and head out the door. You're just going to leave. Fine. I'll find someone else to help me learn stasis so I can take down Savathun. Are things really so bad for her that she has this death wish? You know what she did, Anna. Stasis won't save you. This is a suicide mission. There are others out there who are tired of living in fear too. We can find them. Good. Go talk to them instead. Listen to me. We can attack with the light and darkness together. Or we can keep our heads low and move on. There's nowhere else to go. You want to run away. That's your choice. But I'm telling you we can do this, she says and holds up a satchel, pulling a drive from it. We just need a little help. You have him? I asked in disbelief. What's left of him? The war mine. I guess he didn't vanish with Mars. There is power there, but this is still a foolish plan. Although Anna seems hell-bent on learning stasis, and with Rasputin, she'll do it. Once she puts her mind to something, there's no stopping her. I always thought the best way to protect her was to stay away from her. If I push her away now, can I really say I'm doing it for her? Only trouble is he's stuck on this drive, she says knowingly. He could use a new vessel. She smiles at me coyly. She knows exactly what to do and just how to bait me. I cast out a million second thoughts. I can't let my sister get herself killed. Lead the way. Internet medicant? Oh, I slaughtered that, but that's the second chapter. Stay ready, we don't know what's in there, I say to Anna, standing in front of the entrance to the deep stone crypt. We make our way through the war-torn lab. Aramis's siege before the bombardment sure left its mark on the place. She found darkness here, and helped spread it like a plague on the world. Clovis almost did the same in his time. If I remember right, we have a long drop ahead of us. You better hang on to me, I say. She wraps her arms over my shoulders, and it's the first time I've been close to a person in over 100 years. I can smell a trace of sodium tallowate, but only a trace. She hasn't bathed for a few days. She squeezes tight. I forgot what this felt like. My body produces a fleeting sensation of warmth. I move down the elevator shaft. We land as quietly as possible, remaining still. It's dead down here, but the power is on. Someone must have been here, or still is. As we make our way through the eviscerated research center, I notice Anna taking it all in. She seems almost familiar with the space. Clovis was an animal, sure, but what he discovered and built is absolutely incredible, she breathes. Never heard her speak so highly of the old man. She forgets that I was there. Doesn't realize the hand he played in our future, even centuries ago. This way, she calls out, running ahead. After walking through several corridors, we come to a familiar dead end. It's still there. Clarity control. I dreaded seeing this again. Practically a standing testament to all the bad that Clovis did. I want to get away from it, but Anna's fixated. Hey, you ready? We need to keep going, I say. She snaps back to reality. Sorry. Finally, we find it. The place where Exos were born. Anna covers her nose as we're greeted with a rotten smell. Slowly, we turn the corner and see a decomposing corpse desperately clinging to a lever on a console. The Drifter, Anna says. Hard to tell how long he's been there. We pry his hand from the console and carry him out of the room and try to purge the stench. What do you think he was doing here, I ask. Most likely the same thing we are, Anna says, plugging in her drive. But he failed. Probably for the best. He doesn't deserve another chance. It's depressing seeing him like that. All alone down here. Anna works the console, uploading now. Should be out of here soon. Grab that lever. I pull it down and a latch opens, releasing radiolarian fluid into an empty pool nearby. I catch Anna staring at the spot where we found the Drifter's body. Do you ever think about what we could have done differently? She poses. All the time. Not really, I answer. So much of this death and destruction stems back to us, to our family. I know Clovis was responsible for a lot. He had a hand in bringing the darkness to this world. How do you know that, I ask. I found a journal the last time I was here. It's old, and half the pages were torn out, but it had a lot of information about him that was salvageable. Of course, she's been here before. Clearly, she's not telling me the whole truth. What else was in it, I ask. Outside of the redacted memos and experiments, there were stories and recollections of our family. It's all from his perspective, so he was never the villain, but still, maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought. He seemed to care about us, in his way. Really? He did some good, Elsie. I was there, Anna. I saw the things he did. He was delusional. Of course, he was never the villain in his own story. We sit for a while and wait in silence. The pool begins to bubble, and it jumps to our feet as a sleek metal hand emerges from the fluid. Slowly, the Exo rises. Silky liquid drips from the tendrils that conjoin the parts. Eventually, it takes its first steps out of the pool. Red? Anna asks timidly. Its head turns, glowing eyes of scarlet meet ours, and it speaks. Russian. Welcome back, old friend, Anna says. We're in business. Exos are made out of Vex? Vex radiolarian fluid? Are you kidding me? Of course they are. I should have known that. That's pretty cool. That is a little scary. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. And Rasputin's now an Exo, which ties into old lore and theories. That's cool. Alright, next page. I know, listening to my voice is so boring. It's okay, almost no one will listen to this part anyways. Chapter 3, Towerless. I keep thinking about the Drifter in the basement of the Deep Stone Crypt and wondering when that will be me. Would I have ended up dead, alone, and rusting away if Anna hadn't found me? The last city looks worse than I remembered. buildings leveled and edifices stripped of their vibrancy pollute what was once the last vestige of hope and humankind had. The commerce, the children, the bustling life, all gone. Difficult to think about that day, the bombardment. We were hit on all sides. Aramis, the Cabal, Savathun, all attacking our strongholds at once. We never recovered. When the Dark Guardians turned on Aramis and the Cabal, everyone who wasn't killed went into hiding. Rasputin says something in Russian that I missed, and Anna laughs. Is that what it's like to be with friends again? I wonder, as I stare off at the empty sky where the traveler once stood. You were close with the Vanguard, right? I ask. I don't know if I'd say close. We had a working relationship. They trusted me. Still, must have been nice. Closest thing to a family. Zavala could hear that. She trails off. A pensive expression rounds out the lines on her face. What was ours like? Our family before all this? Didn't your research tell you, Anna? You were with them, with us. You know what they were really like. I don't know. We were a family. Can you just try a little for me? I know you don't. You know I don't remember anything. You got to spend time with them. You must be able to tell me something, anything. What did Mom's hair smell like? What was Dad's favorite song? I don't remember everything. Clovis made sure of that. Then tell me what you do know, she pleads. I don't want to have this discussion. You don't have the right to keep this from me. It's my life too. Drop it, Anna. From behind us, we hear the readying of a rifle. Anna looks at me and inches her fingers towards her weapon. I don't want trouble. My hand goes frosty with stasis while Rasputin's fist clenches. You came to the wrong place, the rifleman says. Anna cocks her head and faces him. Zavala? I turn to get a look. Before us stands the once proud commander of the Vanguard, disheveled, in rags. His ghastly white beard is as thick as a steel door, and from the looks of him, a gentle breeze would have knocked him off his crutch and one remaining leg. They must have taken his ghost too. Sad to see the deterioration of a body that's been stripped of its light. Commander, you're alive! Anna exclaims. He doesn't lower his rifle. It's me, Anna, she says with hurt in her voice. His expression never changes. We have a plan to take down Savathun. We need to speak with Ikora Ray. Is she here? I ask. He grimaces. She is, he says, and points with his rifle toward the flotsam of the tower. Buried deep under that. Chapter 4, Unguarded. We stare at Zavala in disbelief. He's so clinical, emotionless. Like everything I've heard about him. Some things never change. Ikora's gone? Anna asks. Along with everything else. Whatever you have come to find, it is not here. Best you go. No, wait, we could use your help, Anna pleads. He turns and hobbles away on his crutch. Anna throws her hands up in frustration. I shake my head. But she follows him with Rasputin at her side. Commander, this all goes back to Savathun. If we can eliminate her for good, maybe there's hope. He stops. There isn't. Can't just walk away. Ikora wouldn't, she says. Zavala turns to Anna. You're just like her. Always were. Stubborn and self-righteous. That's how she ended up there. He points to the rubble. Keep going, you'll meet a similar fate. I'm sure Savathun would happily abide. Anna, this is seeking blood from a stone. Let's go, I say. Surely she sees how broken he is. I'm not leaving. Without Ikora, he's all we've got. Anna exclaims. He doesn't want to help us. You're a coward, Anna screams at him. A coward? I did everything I could to save the city and her. But we were at odds, just like the two of you. It was our doomfall, Zavala says. He shakes his head and sighs. Looks like it'll be yours as well. Commander, I don't command anything anymore. That quiets us. I never had the opportunity to apologize, make things right. The next time I saw her, it was too late. Don't make the same mistakes I have. I see how much this pains Anna. Damn it, fine, I'll help. Anna doesn't recall this, but our father, what I remember of him, was a stubborn man. He and I would fight all the time. I never walked away without telling him that I loved him. The one time I forgot, he never came back. We've made mistakes, Zavala, all of us. We won't repeat yours this time. If we fight together, I say. Zavala looks me up and down. So you're the fabled Elizabeth Bray, I take it. I am. We could have used you sooner. Like when the pyramids arrived, Anna chimes in. Our troubles began long before they showed up, Zavala says. They were just the leaves of a tree planted long ago. The Vanguard ran some cloak and dagger missions a while back in the Black Garden. We tried to suppress the Black Heart, and ended up corrupting the Guardians who came into contact with it. From there out, Dark Guardians spawned, and darkness slowly spread. I'm here now. That's all that matters. Who's the other Exo? Zavala asks. Rasputin announces himself. You have the War Mind? Incredible. Still, why would you need my help? He's infinitely more capable than me. Rasputin is a weapon, but we need to know where to point him, Anna replies. Which is why we could use whatever information you have to find Savathun. We thought that if we could ally with darkness and light, we might stand a chance. Find symmetry where staunchness failed, I propose. That old song, he muses. Even if I could help, the War Mind won't be enough. Not for what lies beyond Savathun. She is only a pawn. Meaning what? You want the real witch. You want Eris Morn. So I did read this chapter. I don't know why I didn't read the other ones before. But my comment earlier in this video or was it yesterday? Something like that. Where I talk about how Eris Morn in the alternate timeline is like the main bad guy. Yeah, this is where I heard it. Oh, you gotta know that everyone at Bungie, the narrators there, just had a blast thinking of what the Exo Strangers' future was, like what her timeline had been like. Just twisting and really creating this fantasy world of these characters that we know and love. Oh, it's so great. It's like the actual creators made a fanfic of themselves. I'm loving this book. Alright, we got 3 more pages. Chapter 5, Almighty Once. We follow Zavala back to his home, inside the wreckage of the Almighty that had crashed long ago. Do you remember this War Mine? Our great success, Zavala says, and gives us a half smile weighted down by years of reclusiveness. And our final victory. Rasputin finds his way over to a console and plugs in. There are flies in there I've been trying to decrypt for years. Files. Flies. Okay, hold on, I need a drink. I'm saying flies. Blah. There are files in there I've been trying to decrypt for years. Maybe you'll have better luck, Zavala says. He lights a fire and prepares a kettle. I can't imagine Eris, Anna says, her voice trailing off in shock. Eris wasn't special. She was corrupted as easily as the rest. She came to me after finding an artifact inside a pyramid on the moon and deceived us all. The bombardment was her masterstroke, proving that the darkness destroys all it touches. My sister shoots me a knowing and somewhat hopeful glance. What happened that day? It's been impossible to find accurate recounts, Anna says. We were outnumbered. When the Witch Queen found me, she called me the non-believer. She tore my leg from its joint and pulled a light from my ghost, discarding me like trash. Ikora had it worse. I looked at Anna, who is hanging on every word, fighting back tears. The urge to console her rushes up from the pit of my stomach, but I repress the sensation. I wasn't meant for that. I looked up to the Traveler, hoping it would be our salvation from this atrocity, but instead it just left, abandoned us when we needed it most. I wanted to reach out and grab it, make it stay, make it save us, as we always thought it would. But that was it. Gone. Cabal forces crumbled the rest. Rasputin interrupts. What's that, Red? Anna asks. Did he say what I think he said? I ask, perking up. He says Gaul's plans to ensnare the Traveler and harvest its light, the blueprints. They're all here. He's copying them now. My mind races, as if all had been sitting on a gold mine. Looks like you might get your chance to capture the Traveler after all, I propose with vigor. We bring it back here, make it fight, and restore the light. You need to find it first, Anna says. There's a hesitation in her voice, as if she actually doesn't like this plan. Rasputin chimes in again in Russian. What's he saying? Zavala asks. He can track it, the Traveler, I say. Clovis installed the capability as a failsafe in case it ever tried to run off. Even with Red tracking it, we need an army to build Gaul's device, Anna says pessimistically. Anna, this is as good a shot as we're going to get. Did you drag me all this way to give up now, I ask? No, you're right. We can figure this out. Zavala smiles faintly while watching us. What do you say, Commander? One last ride for Ikora? Anna knows just what to say. I suppose, Zavala says. If this is the end of the world, we may as well go down swinging. Anna's eyes light up. We'll still need that army. I know of someone in command of an army who has a bone to pick with Eris, Zavala says. We need to find Marasov. Well, at least the Queen still lives. Wow. How quickly things turn. We started Destiny 2 freeing the Traveler from the Cabal. From Gaul. Now Zavala's going around and doing the exact same thing. This is reminding me of the trailer in the Vidoc where you see Osiris and Zavala sitting next to the Cabal Legionnaires. Or Centurion, sorry. Good chapter. Chapter 6. A matter of trust. We've been traveling for a few days now, tracking Marasov based on our last correspondence with Zavala. The signal was further out than we anticipated. Got a minute? Anna asked, knocking on the entrance to my quarters. Sure. I just want to say thank you. Coming with me, helping me convince Zavala. I admit, it's been inspiring seeing Zavala renewed with purpose, even though he's chosen to keep the ratty beard. I wouldn't have come this far without you, she finishes. It has been nice being with her, despite the circumstances. It's odd having a sister again, after all this time. Just doing my part, I reply. Anna stares off. I can tell she wants something, so I wait. I need one more thing from you, she says. There it is. I need you to show me how to use stasis. Elsie, you're proof that it's not inherently evil. It can be controlled. You show me how and people will see it's possible. I was hoping we'd move past this. I'm not a figurehead for some movement, Anna. Stasis isn't something you simply control. There's constant temptation. I struggle still to this day. Using it takes time, discipline, and even I still haven't mastered it. Not sure I ever will, I say. We will, and when we do, all the deniers will vanish. We'll get our world back. We deserve to get it back. We deserve what we got. Speak for yourself. Countless people died while you sat on the sidelines and watched everything fall apart. If only you knew, Anna, the darkness, always an excuse. You want to do your part, then step up and actually help me with this. I'm trying to. What is this really about, Anna? You just don't get it. She storms out, leaving a fuming wig behind. I catch a glimpse of Zavala in the corridor. He was listening. You're using stasis, Zavala asks condescendingly. I get to hear it from you too now? Okay. When there was a vanguard, I thought I had all the answers. Perhaps that was our undoing. I know now that commanding has as much to do with giving orders as it does listening to others' needs. Don't be like I was, angry and trying to control everything. Listen to your sister. Consider why she's asking this of you. I have. We're here, approaching now, Anna calls out, her voice echoing down the corridor. Hoped I never see this thing again as long as I lived, Zavala says as we come face to face with the Leviathan. Man, say what you will about the Cabal, but it turns out their crap lasts forever. You need an end of the world safe haven, go find a Cabal ship. That's what I'm getting from these books. Chapter 7, Commandeered. Commander Zavala, it is good to see you, or what remains of you, Queen Marisol says with a cutting elegance as we exit our ship and board the Leviathan. I believed you dead. Part of me was. I'm glad to have found you, he says. We are in need of all the allies we can find. And you bring the Bray sisters, I see. I bow. It's good to see you again, my queen. I learned in my time with her, before everything collapsed, that the queen is particular about her customs. Mara smiles back at me. And you, my friend. Where's Callus? Zavala asks. We are unsure of his whereabouts. Problem for another day. I was gonna mention. Pause the reading. A, Callus is still alive. Shocking. And B, I was like, did he flee a ship? And then I realized the Leviathan is the size of like 2 planets, so... No, he's still on the ship. It's just no one's found him yet. Man, I wish I had a ship that big. She's surrounded by Cabal and Fallen, working alongside what's left of the Awoken army. I heard some defected to Eris after Mara's failed assaults. Everyone has lost so much to the Dark Armies. I'm surprised you don't have Vex here as well, Anna says discourteously. An attempt at humor, my queen, I say, nudging Anna in the hopes of conveying to her that the queen expects respect. The Vex are trapped in time by our betrayer and her Dark Army, Mara says. We have something that we believe can turn the tide, Zavala says, gesturing towards Rasputin. The Warmind can locate the Traveler using Clovis Bray's tracking algorithm. We know how to capture the Traveler once we find it, but we'll need your army to build the harness. I have slowly been gathering forces in preparation of striking back at Eris and the Witch Queen. I would invite you to join our ranks and swear allegiance, but I can smell the aroma of darkness around you. Mara says, her gaze resting on me. My queen, I say, lowering my head, I am wielding stasis, but we want the same end to survive this. She's unconvinced. Elizabeth, you once asked me to pick a side, even if it was the wrong one. Tell me, did you choose correctly, she asks. I should hope so, since I am at your side once more. Mara and Zavala exchange a loaded glance and he nods, offering his approval. Do not mistake my hospitality for trust. You will earn it on the battlefield. I bow again. Anna does not. Later, as I approach the Queen's quarters, I overhear Zavala. Have to be aware, I do not fully trust her. I think she has a thirst for darkness. We will do our best to keep a close eye on that one, Mara responds. How could they still not trust me? If things go south, I'll do it myself. Anna is a friend. Is my friend, after all, he replies. Oh. What are they saying? Anna whispers, startling me. Nothing. Let's go, I say quietly. Is there a spy in our midst? Mara calls out. Not quite enough, I guess. No, ma'am. We were just coming in to talk strategy, Anna says as we enter the room. Quick thinking. The Leviathan presents some interesting possibilities. My forces are constructing the harness as we speak. No matter what advantages you believe we have, we are still underprepared for the threat we face. Eris Morn is powerful in ways even I do not comprehend. She is using the darkness to its full potential. What if we're able to do the same, but with the light, I propose. Through the unending expanse of space, we see a soft light, a beacon, the Traveler. There you are, Zavala says to himself as Mara and her makeshift army ready themselves. As we approach, I am awestruck. I forgot how massive it is. We have one shot at this. Red says he's able to access some of the ship's higher functions and weaponry. Dormant satellite arrays as well. Could prove useful, Anna says. Some good news, finally. Zavala excels. Elizabeth. Suddenly, Zavala collapsed to the floor, grabbing his head and screaming loud enough to echo through the Leviathan. What happened? Amara demands. I don't know, he just fell. Anna responds. His eyes open wide, he calms. Then he speaks. We need you. Return to us. Is he speaking to the traveler? You chose us before. Please, give us another chance. He closes his eyes and rubs his head. It intends to run, Zavala says, standing and regaining his composure. What are we gonna do? Anna asks. Zavala releases a deep, focused breath. Take it back. By force. Launch the harness, Marasov commands as her crew gets to work. It fires as the traveler becomes aware, burning with a rich, luminous glow, too bright to keep staring. I shield my eyes, hoping we built this right. The Leviathan shakes, and I grab onto the walls to keep from falling. The light fades, and my eyes adjust. Sure enough, the harness is latched onto the sphere like a barnacle. The 6 arms grip tight. The Leviathan erupts in applause. I look for Anna, but I can't find her in the mass of bodies. We're coming home, Ikora, Zavala says pridefully. I hate how it pauses right there. Can't wait for the next parts of Born of Darkness to come out. Whenever that'll be. Yeah, we got 2 more. 2 more steps. Just double checking I don't have it. Yeah, we don't have it. Okay. Whew. What a good read. Oh, that's a good book. Oh, man. I can speculate all day as to what happens next and just what the Exo Strangers gone through. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This was kind of my last video of Beyond Light for the week. Next week I'll probably start the stream playing some Beyond Light, especially since the new seasonal hunts are coming out, so we'll go through the story of that. But yeah, everything else I'll probably just keep off stream. I'll keep building up my light. You'll probably see changes here and there. Unless some really big story things happen and I feel like streaming them, I'll do it. But until then, there's plenty of better content creators who recorded everything, so you can check those guys out. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time.